his face, lots of blood on the floor.
Massive open laceration to the rear of his head. What's bleeding?
I think it's his head dashed.
We're going to suture that head to try and stop it bleeding. You're going to be doing the monitoring. You're getting me IV access. Right, guys, can you hold the arm so I can get the drugs in?
All we can do is try everything we possibly can to give them the best chance of recovery.
There's a man on the floor. It's at Waterloo Station. There's a lot of blood. I don't know if he's breathing.
I remember I was upstairs and I just heard him shout goodbye as he went out the door because he obviously was going off to football.
Waterloo Railway Station. So you do you want to go left and right onto Embankment?
Yeah.
Red Base Medic 2, receipt CAD 4253 over.
Roger, copy.
I just had this phone call that said something's happened.
Red Base Medic 2 at scene over.
Job?
I think it's a head injury, cardiac arrest.
Platform 6?
Yeah. Hi guys. So I'm Cosmo, this is Sam. How can we help?
So we walked in and we were on the concourse just around about this area. We found David here on the floor with some privacy screens around him. He was unconscious. There was a junior doctor on scene who had already started to provide some care.
He hit the floor on his face, lots of blood on the floor.
Massive open laceration to the rear of his head.
Pulse was there for a while.
Okay.
Then he stopped having a pulse and we commenced CPR.
Okay. How long did you do CPR for?
3-4 minutes.
He's hit, he's fallen forward, he's hit his head, unconscious, then stopped breathing.
At that point, it was working with the ambulance service to assess the patient, look at the degree of his injuries, and then make a plan from there about what needed to be done.
What's bleeding?
I think it's his head dashed.
We're going to suture that head to try and stop it bleeding.
There's lots going on, there's lots to think about, but we know exactly what we need to do and exactly in which order we need to do it.
You're going to be doing the monitoring. You're getting me IV access. Have we got any?
So we've got one there.
So second IV access, keep him warm. He'll need a bit of a jaw thrust. Has he got MP airways in?
Yes, 2 MPs.
Well done, guys.
The most important thing is that we project an air of calmness and make everyone understand and feel that things are under control.
Right, guys, can you hold the arm so I can get the drugs in? Turn off the fluids, please.
Fentanyl.
So 4 mils. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How are his pupils?
Small, they're not hypertonic yet.
Okay.
Here we go. Stand steady. Right, who's coming with me? Okay, we're going to leave scene and we're going to take him to the Royal London. Let's go. So this is Dave, he's 45 years old. An hour ago he was at Waterloo Station, was punched once to the head, lost consciousness, fell forward, hit his head on the floor. Passing doctor found him in cardiac arrest.
All we can do is try everything we possibly can to give them the best chance of recovery.
I woke up at a hospital thinking, well, why am I here?
I didn't want to go straight into the hospital room because I was really sorry.
We're very fortunate that he's still here. It's a horrific injury and he did die.
I don't remember the attack. I don't remember being in hospital for a month afterwards. I don't remember the injury.
London's Air Ambulance is a specific, separate team that is available 24 hours a day to support the London Ambulance Service in treating the most sick and injured patients across London. And we bring expertise, equipment and procedures to increase the chances of people surviving some really serious injuries. At night time we don't fly in the helicopters, we respond with the same team and the same equipment and the same drugs by road.
I didn't want to go straight to the hospital because Mum had showed me pictures and they'd put like a hat on him because obviously his head was really swollen. And obviously it was really overwhelming going in.
I've had half of my skull basically removed and replaced. It's just very hard to comprehend what I've gone through. I find it difficult because mentally I can't adjust.
I think the longer time goes on, the easier it gets. When you see a bit more of the old Dave, it's obviously easier. But things will never be 100% again.
Life could be a lot worse, and that's my thumbs up, the way I've turned out because of the injury. Thank God that I am the way I am.
It was absolutely critical that London's Air Ambulance were able to get to David's side that night and get there so quickly, and it meant that hospital level care could be provided to David almost immediately.
I don't think I would have been aware of London's Air Ambulance, what they do, that they were a charity. You just don't know until you're in the thick of it just how important they are and how much they rely on donations and everything. Absolutely amazing people.
They are incredible. I can't believe that I've been saved from the trauma that I've received. I just tip my hat.
I tell everyone about them. They're on my social media so that everyone knows just how amazing they are and how grateful we are for what they do. They're amazing, amazing people, and I can't thank them enough for saving my dad's life.
I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of effort that goes into saving my life.